Warning. Puppet shows are normally for kids, but this one is not.
Yeah, ma'am, if you just come with me here, I'll show you where the folders are. They're right down here in our home and office section. And, hi there. How you doing?
Hi,
I'm Dave.
You're okay. I'm Steven.
Hi.
What are you?
Is
why
Steve
are
here?
You, well, yeah, I just said I'm Steven.
No, not Steven. I want Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, you know, the assistant manager, Steve?
Oh, Steve. Yeah,
him and I have a deal. We have an arrangement.
He no longer works for Shitko.
What? Why?
Well, he did this. Who are you?
I'm Dave. I work here. It's been like 6 months, but I work here, yeah. I haven't got paid since the last, 4 times I've been here, but I work here. I've got the shirt, got my name tag, I still have my discount card.
That's why I'm trying to figure out.
Still got my discount card.
I'm trying to figure out what...
I'm Dave.
Okay, but...
Yeah, I was the truck unload supervisor for a while, and then I changed my role. I'm a little bit different now. I do some different things. I help customers now, customer service.
You haven't been here in how long?
It's been about 6 months.
I actually have no knowledge of you working.
Yeah, how long have you been here? Can I ask you that?
I've been here for 2 weeks now.
Okay, and who are you? What exactly do you do?
I'm Steven with a PH.
Okay, that's great. And what do you do?
Well, I am the new assistant manager.
Oh, okay, that's great.
I replaced Steve with a V.
Okay, that's great.
Yes, Steve doesn't. So you want to know why Steve doesn't work here? Like, why are you looking for him?
Well, because every time I come into work, I always report to him and tell him what I'm going to be doing.
So you
haven't
been paid in?
Well, I haven't really technically been paid in over a year, and I've only worked 4 times in that year.
Are you on FMLA or something?
No. It's not.
I have no record of a Dave working here.
Yeah, I'm Dave.
Okay, I've been here for 2 weeks, but
all right, Dave, see that?
Yeah, I see that, and you have the Shitko everything that you're supposed to have, but I don't know why.
I still got my fucking knife that you gave me too. Well, not you.
I didn't
Steve.
give you.
Steve with a V gave it to me. Yeah.
So, are you the guy he did that pod cart with or something?
Oh, the podcast. Yeah, did you hear it? It's funny. Did you like it?
I didn't listen, but I guess that's why Steve is no longer employed here. Because there's company policy, you can't. Like a manager can't do something like that with
what?
I don't know. I'm still learning all those, but I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out your situation.
Okay,
like I don't know anything about you. Like
I work here. I was helping this lady until you rudely interrupted me.
I see that you have everything, but you're not on the list as an active employee. Like I don't know there is no Dave that works here anymore.
Well, I still work here. I just show up when I can, and I work here. I help customers, and I got to talk to you about getting paid.
What do you mean you show up when you can?
Well, because I used to have a schedule, like a set schedule, and that didn't really work with me because I have another job. I work at Frito-Lay too, and so when I would show up, I just would come up, report to Steve, and be like, "Hey, this is what I'm gonna do today," and he'd give me a couple things to do, and I'd do it. And then, the last time we met, him and I did the podcast. See, now you got me saying podcast.
That's just what I heard.
Do you know what a podcast is?
Well, not particularly.
Basically it's like a radio show on the internet. So anybody can listen at any time. They don't have to be like, most morning shows are from like 8 to noon or whatever. You can listen to this as many times as you want, whenever you want. Right. You can pause it, rewind it.
Not interested.
Okay. Well, that's what I do with him.
Okay. Well,
he did it with me one time.
Well, the thing is, as management here at Shitko, we're not allowed to really, that's not something we're allowed to be into. So.
Okay. Well, that's great. Well, I'm not going to.
That's why Steve.
Okay, you kind of seem like a dick, so I'm not going to even have you on my podcast. But I'm just going to work now. So, what do you want me to do?
Would you see? That's the thing. I need to verify that you're still on, because I have no record of you.
Okay. Well, I have a record of being. I have no record of you either, by the way, Mr. PH.
Well, I've only been here for 2 weeks.
I've worked here longer than you have, so you have no right to give me shit.
Well, it's been 2 weeks, and I've never seen you before, and all of a sudden you're here with.
So you know everything. You know every motherfucker that works here.
There's customers.
Yeah, but now you're like confronting me and you're putting me on the defensive. And I ain't doing anything. I'm here to fucking work for you, man. I'm here to help that lady right there. Hold on. You know what, ma'am? Yes, the folders are right there.
Actually,
on the left.
And
right there.
Let's go to my office real quick.
Fucking fine. Let's do that.
Let's go here. Okay. Take a seat.
You know what? I'm going to stand. I'm actually really pissed off. I'm going to fucking stand.
You can stand. I need to look in the computer. What was your full name?
Dave Johnson.
Nothing's coming up.
Okay.
In Shitko's database.
Yeah. Well,
as Dave Johnson.
Here, look at here, Stephen with a PH.
Oh, hang on, right here. It shows me that you were terminated.
No. That's not right.
Well, that's what it says in my like. You're not on active employees. I had to go to a specific tab that shows that you. So Stephen Johnson. That says you've been terminated over a year ago.
Well, no, because that probably is why I haven't been paid the last 4 times I worked here. So there's a glitch in your guys' system.
Okay,
you need to fix that.
Well, who's told you to come in and work on...
Steve, with a V.
Well,
him and I have an arrangement. That was the arrangement.
Well,
whenever I had time, I could come in here.
Steve is no longer an employee.
Well, that's great, but him and I have a contract. It's a law or legal binding contract that you cannot break.
Well, I do have... Okay, so it's a... What kind of... I need to see a copy of this contract, because I...
You don't have to see shit, because it's a legal binding agreement between him and I and Shitko at the time.
Okay, well, Steve no longer works, so therefore that...
Doesn't matter. I still have a contract with Shitko.
Well, you may have a contract with Steve with a V, but you don't have a contract with Steve with a PH.
Yeah, because you're a dick. I'm not going to sign anything with you, because you're a dick.
Well, see, if you sign something, you should have a paper copy, and...
Oh, like, okay, have you ever signed, like, a fucking, anything in your life? Do you carry all your fucking contracts with you?
Shitko has not given me any kind of contract that says anything about a Dave Johnson and Steve with a V having any kind of arrangement.
Yeah. Well,
I
you know
have
what?
not received anything.
Yeah, I don't keep that shit with me. Luckily for you...
I can email HR and see if that's on...
Go right the fuck ahead. You know what? I'm not going to deal with this shit. I'm going to go home and talk to my lawyer, because I'm going to be suing your ass for not letting me work.
Hey, you go right ahead.
I will. I'm going to sue you, and I'm going to sue fucking Shitko, because I've got a fucking legal contract. So I will see you ass when I fucking come back.
All right, well, have a good day, sir.
Fuck you.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
And leave a comment. Tell us what you think and share it with all your friends.